Cory stated Coco was in the bed.
Yeah.
That was the social worker lady before he got to family, just days after he reported him missing. So that the mama hadn't been around him yet. Didn't nobody tell that boy that. And then 2 years later, you write a statement that said you put Cody in the bed. That boy, all you did was back up your son's testimony. So
Yes, 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 he did. Yes, he did.
Yep. Yeah.
Yes, he did. Okay.
All
So,
right. I'm gonna send you my link. We're getting ready to go back in.
all right.
All right. That's what you said.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye. Hey, you guys, we're on here. I just came back on. I went to the car and got all my stuff. Came back. Nancy was on the phone and she said, SP, the defense rests. That's why we came back on. So I'm just going to hurry up and tell you guys, if you missed it, the defense is resting and they're going into their closing arguments. Okay? They're going into their closing arguments. She said that TT came off the stand, looked at Dana with a terrible look in her face, like she's angry. She looked at Nancy too, because Nancy was standing there, and an intimidating look on her face. And she said when TT was on the stand and they asked TT, when was the last time you seen this child? And she said in September he was at my house. And they said, well, how is that so? Because Cory has stated he's never left Virginia. He has not left. He hasn't went past Virginia Beach. How would he be in Maryland? Come on now. And she was like flabbergasted because guess what? She is in Maryland. She's not in Virginia. So then she said, I didn't say that. This is what was just told to me. If you missed it, you ain't got to go back and look at the replay. But just in case, I forgot, I wasn't even, I hope you guys heard what was said. Nancy said she's going to go live. The reason why she didn't answer the phone when we called and text her is because they were at the store getting billboards and markers and stuff, and so that they can have all this, because they believe without a doubt Cory will be found guilty today. He's going to jail. They're going to do their closing arguments. It's going to only last an hour. They usually give them about an hour for closing arguments. If it was a lot of evidence, they would give them more. But normally, you guys, and I'm just telling you by what I've seen just throughout the years or something, they get about an hour each. It's going to be over today. It's going to be over today. They're going in right now for the closing arguments. Unless one of the attorneys say, I need a little bit more time. Can we do it tomorrow? Other than that, we will be on verdict watch today. All right. I've got 3 people that got pop up. C6 Banks, Amari number 2, and Zena number 3. C6 Banks, your number is 7929550. Amari 7929551. Zena 7929552. You guys, we're gonna let them do their closing arguments, and she said maybe tomorrow, not today. Jury got to sit. No. They're on lunch now, and they're coming back, and the defense rests. The defense rests. Yeah, Lisa, they can ask for to have time to prepare their closing. And that's what I would do if I was an attorney. I would be like, Judge, okay, all that was said and everything, I need to change some things. So give me tomorrow and I'll do the closing arguments. I wouldn't go in there unless they already had it together and ready. But here's the thing. And that's fine. If they, I believe that's more than likely to happen is they finished today. Defense, they finished today. The end. It's over. They finished today. So now they can go into. She said, I'm just saying the verdict not coming today. Well, I didn't say the verdict coming today. It can. If they do their closing arguments, it can come today. It's more likely they will be done. Like I said, they will be done way more before Wednesday gets here. I wish they wouldn't have been, but if the prosecutors, they don't want to do one closing argument today and then do one closing argument tomorrow. That gives the advantage time to the other. So they're going to do normally they do the closing arguments on the same day. One get an hour, the other get an hour. They can come back or whatever. Goes to the jury and boom, they're done. So, like I said, you guys, when we do these pop-ups, it's because I wanted you to hear it for yourself. If you want to go back, I'm not going to make this video live. It's just going to be 15 minutes. We got one more minute left. Anybody got anything to say? Put it in the chat right now. I'm not taking no phone calls because I've got things I've got to do, and I want to get back to the house because I believe they're going to do the closing. You know what? When we see this on court TV, and we will see it on court TV, how all of this played out, and everything that everybody's told us has been remarkable. They have been wonderful. You know what? It's good because we're getting it as soon as it's getting out there. I mean, we might have to wait 10, 20 minutes. And you know, us, we're just not patient. We want to know. We want to know as soon as it happens. And you guys, Wave TV 10 was telling us about the sister. Yeah, she is incredible. I wish somebody sling me that. I was just making. Sling me. Let me see if I can find it real quick for you guys. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If I find it real quick, like I said, I can't wait to watch it. Yes, they are doing great. Yes, everybody's doing a wonderful job. Just it says 2 hours ago, witness testimony. Hold on. This is not Wave TV. This is channel 13. I'm trying to get it right now. Defense only had one witness. No, they had more than one witness. They had Tilani. They had the 911. They had an officer. They had the person at the jail. They've called, I know of 4. Hold on. But remember, they said they had 30. So hold on. I'm trying to pull it up real quick. Hold on. It's swinging around. I can read it by the time I get done reading it. Oh, I'll read it to you guys. Bigsby is accused of murdering his 4-year-old son, Cory Bigsby, and concealing his body roughly 7 months before filing the missing report in Hampton. The defense has rested its case after witness testimony in Hampton Circuit Court on Monday. As the murder trial of Cory Bigsby entered its second week, Bigsby is accused of murdering his 4-year-old son and concealing the body. Police division in early 2022. The baby's body has never been found. During week 1 jury selection, I don't want to hear that. Our witnesses include a social worker, a property manager for Bigsby apartment, an FBI digital forensic analyst in 3 Hampton Roads Regional Jail Correction Officers, a former Hampton police detective who has served as lead investigator in Cody's case, also took the stand before the prosecution rested its case on Friday. Channel 13, Dan Kinney will be reporting live from the trial each day. The trial has gone into recess after the defense rested its case today for the final witness called by the defense, a former Hampton police detective who interrogated Bigsby. So now a detective interrogated him too. Bigsby took the stand. Jurors saw surveillance video of the interrogation where the detective line of questioning suggested the possibility an accident involving Cody took place, which Bigsby denied. Nobody told us about that. Defense attorneys say they have one more witness to call to the stand afterward closing arguments, then jury deliberations can get underway. Attorney of Cory Bigsby called 5 witnesses to the stand this morning. 5. I counted 4. I didn't count the interrogation, so it's 5. Some of the most notable testimony came from Bigsby's sister and a Hampton man who claimed he saw Cody the weekend before his reported disappearance. So some man said that he seen Cody. Nobody told us about that. On the stand, Tendalini Butler said her brother and nephews visited her in Washington, D.C. in September 2021. She reiterated multiple times in court she saw Cody at that gathering. Defense attorney called her to testify to seemingly diminish the prosecutor's argument about Bigsby killing Cody in June 2021. On the flip side, prosecutor attorney played multiple news report where Butler doesn't give the same answer about the last time she saw Cody. In a local interview that aired on June 2023, Butler spoke about seeing Cody at the September 2021 gathering. Next, a Hampton man who lives in Buckrow Beach took the stand, testifying he remembered passing by a boy who looked like Cody twice in a local grocery store. The man said he called police to report the possible sighting. Prosecutor then showed the man a photo in court. He said, "It sure looks like him." Afterwards, defense attorney showed the man a photo of Cody. "He's that him?" Then said the other photo seems off. Jurors later learned prosecutors showed the witness a photo of Cody's older brother. Wow! Oh my God! See what I'm saying, you guys? I'm bringing it to you after the lunch. So they didn't show him a picture of Cody. They showed him a picture of Cody's brother, and the man said it sure looked just like him. Then they found out later on they didn't show him the picture of Cody. He showed him a picture of Cody's brother. After the lunch period, a former detective is set to take the stand. By the course of today's testimony, it's likely attorneys will present their closing arguments this afternoon. After closing arguments, juries will start to decide the fate of Cory Bigsby. Hampton Director of Public Safety Communications brought a copy of the 911 call Bigsby made to report his son missing on January 31st, 2022. Bigsby said in part, "I think my son is missing," and reported that he searched for Cody even outside and couldn't find him. Bigsby told the operator he last saw Cody the night before wearing black sweatpants, a black shirt, a black jacket, black socks, and Spider-Man flip-flops. The assistant superintendent for Hampton Roads Regional Jail also testified, shedding light on Cory Bigsby's behavior. He said Bigsby transferred several times while in custody, first starting in the quarantine unit for COVID-19 safety precautions, then general population. Bigsby also moved to the protective custody unit, then acute suicide watch, the latter of which he went under multiple times. The assistant superintendent testified that a mental health practitioner saw Bigsby punching glass in his cell and claimed that he said, "I don't know what I'm going to do." Bigsby lost nearly 60 pounds while in custody, according to the assistant superintendent, who said he refused to eat and only gained his appetite after family members were invited to lift his spirits. During cross-examination, prosecutors asked whether appetite loss, low moments, or anger were not unusual, to which the assistant superintendent replied yes. Prosecutors also asked whether Bigsby was tortured, to which the assistant superintendent replied no. However, he told a defense attorney Bigsby said some far-fetched things, including having an antenna attached to his head. That's a wrap, you guys. That's all. Oh my God. See what I'm saying? People, when you bring the news, bring the news. But that's what was happening in court. It never did play. I don't know why it never did play. It never did play. I don't know what was going on with it. But it's okay. Like I said, They can play or I can read it to you. It doesn't matter to me. Anyway, you guys, somebody sent me something, so let me see if they. I was gonna make this a 15-minute video, but I was trying to get to this. She said I can't find my link. Send me a friend request, girl. She can't find the link on her phone. She can't find her own link. Okay, you guys, it doesn't matter. We already know. She gave us the highlights real quick. If you wasn't in here, the highlight is the defense rests. They're into closing arguments. They may do the closing arguments today. They may do them tomorrow. But surely we're close to being on a verdict watch. I don't think the verdict watch is going to be lasting that long. No more than maybe 4 hours. Tops. Anything more than that, they're trying to figure out how much time that this man going to get. I'm out. You guys be good, be safe. You know, we'll do another pop-up. All right. Peace.